Hey everyone, and welcome to a channel update video where I'm just gonna kind of reflect on 2017 as a whole, because I feel obligated to some degree because I haven't put out a channel update video in some time. Two, I mean it is the end of the year, might as well reflect on what's gone on. You know, all of the good shit, all of the bad shit that happened, and look forward to 2018. So 2017 was a very up and down year for me. I would probably say, a roller coaster of good things and bad things going on. And part of me, I'm going to be doing that quite a bit throughout this. When the bad got bad, it got really bad. And when the good got good, it stayed good. So my lows were lower than my highs were high. But, I'm not going to get into exactly what happened and, all of that junk. But there was a lot of stuff that fucked with my mental health. Just a few months ago, I was going through that stuff, where my mental health was in a really poor state, and I just wasn't feeling great at all, and it was a bad time all around, and there was a period between I would say July all the way to maybe early October. That entire period was probably the lowest period of the year for me, because that was the period where I was mainly depressed and struggling with some mental health stuff, and it kind of reflected on the channel in some ways. I was upfront about it in some cases. Other cases, I kept it hidden and tucked away, as I felt necessary to do so. But if you guys were around, you guys know that some of that was bothering me during that period. And some of it was affecting, my output on the channel, me as a person. So I would like to apologize for that, as well as all of the missed content over the past year, because I've missed quite a bit of content over the past year. Excuse me. Hang on a second. I did miss a lot of content over the last year, and a majority of the content I missed was it was unintentional. I didn't want to miss that content, but I ended up missing it. Oh, jeez. You just gotta let me work through it. It'll be all right. But I never intend on missing content. It just happens a lot. And if there's one thing I want to change this year for sure, is I want to get more consistent. I want to have content ready to go at all the designated times. I don't want to end up missing anything. And I think that is a goal that I can achieve. I think I am perfectly capable of achieving that goal. Now, later on down the road, like 8 months from now, things are going to get complicated with how I'm going to have to record my content. But for now, I want to be able to be able to be consistent and put out content daily. And I'm just hoping that at that time I can find a way to make this work and still put out content. Because I mean, I've been exploring my options, and seeing how things could potentially work out. And I'm trying to figure out how I would make it work, how I would make any of this work, in that time. But it's something I'm going to have to figure out, because as of right now, I do not know. I have no clue how I'm going to make it work. So we'll see. But for now, I just have to worry about this. And, I want to be, at least during this time period, while I can still surely make content in the space that I'm in right now, I want to be able to, and I want to be able to do it consistently and without fault or a missed video or an entire day's worth of content missed. So I do want to have that kind of serve as a resolution for 2018. That's something that I'd like to accomplish. But yeah, and I mean, I didn't really reflect on any of the good times in 2017, but I would say that the good times in 2017 were when my mental health was in a good and happy state. Like now, like my mental health is in a good and happy state at the moment, and I appreciate these times, and I think that these times are the good times for 2017, and I think they're the good times for any year at any point, and I'd love to have more of them. So here's to more of them in 2018, more than the bad times, hopefully. Even this year, I had more good times than bad times in terms of length and duration. So let's hope that continues in 2018. I want to feel good. I want to feel good year round. But with that said, I really don't have much else to say for this video. I want to get more consistent with the content. I want to get it out, to you guys when it's supposed to come out. And I want to work harder. I want to be better, and I hate that I have to take the new year and use that as motivation, but if I have to, I'm going to. And we're gonna try and make this work. We're gonna try and make this work for sure. 2018 will be an interesting year, hands down. All right, that's it. Thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble for about 8.5 minutes. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know down in the comment section below. If you have anything you want to say in regards to me or the channel or anything going on in the new year or in 2017, comment section is there for you too. And with that said, I'll talk to you guys. It will be in the new year when you guys are watching this, actually. So I'll still see you in the new year, though. So I think I can say that it'll still be accurate. Yeah, I'll see you in the new year.